Hello once again, audiences. I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on A4 Sky Vlogs. Woo! On the A4 Sky channel. Alright, so this is the only chance I have to record. So you're gonna have to sit behind my steering wheel, and then I'm pretty much gonna look like I'm talking to myself the entire time. Yeah, it's the only time I have to take or to record a vlog, so I'm going to do it. I look so tiny. I looked down before I started, traveling, and saw that how small my head looked behind the steering wheel. I never realized the steering wheel looked that big from like that angle. So that's what my dashboard's here, not dashboard, but that's where like all my gauges and stuff, that's what they see with my face. I look so tiny. So hopefully it picks up more of my voice than it does the road. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching the road most of the time. This is usually where I set my GPS to, because it's out of the way, it doesn't distract me, and if I'm like on the road, like going to make a turn or something, turn coming up, I can actually briefly look down, just real quick, to see like where exactly the road is that I'm turning on. But yeah, you don't care about that. So this week, let's talk about this week. Oh my gosh, it's a million times better than any other week. Oh, for the past several years. I'm in my new position at the company I work for, and it is fantastic. I mentally and physically feel so much better. My mind is clearer. I'm not all stressed out and full of anxiety, and my body doesn't feel like shit. So I don't need as much sleep either. I started to notice, between yesterday and today, I only got like 5 hours sleep last night, which, if I was in the other area, my previous position, there's no way I would have been able to get through a full day like that. But with where I'm at, it uses more intelligence than it uses manual labor. So I'd rather, like, now that I'm older, I know I've said it before, but I've been working manual labor for 20 years. Just pushing my body to like its limits pretty much. And finally I had an opportunity. I talked with my boss, and they moved me to a better job. So this week has been fantastic. I already know everyone in the area that I'm now in. I knew everyone but like 3 of the people. So I got to know them more this week, and I'm really liking it. I like the guys I work with. A lot of fun, really cool. And the job that I'm doing is, as I said, I'm using more of my brain, and I can deal with one form of stress. If there's any mental stress with us right now for this first week, none, zero. Other than the anxiety Sunday night. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do if they don't, like, if I'm not able to do this job, like, and they put me back to where I was, what the hell am I gonna do? Because this is, I don't want to go back to where I was. So finally doing something I actually want to do with a job, and I'm loving it. Okay, so now we're past that. So now you know how my work week was. Here, I'm going to slide this over. My peripheral actually is really good. I just can't see a lot there. I can see the positioning of the what's it called? The phone, and the person next to me probably just gave me a weird fucking look. They're like, what's this guy doing? His hands are moving around. What the heck? Oh, that's a nice car. Yeah. So, what was it? Oh, yes. So, a friend from out of town is in. So I'm not staying late tonight because he came in around noonish, between noon and 1. And that's Eastern Standard Time. Those that don't know, I live in the Eastern Standard Time area for time zones. The Eastern Standard Time zone. So yeah, and it is beautiful right now out. Look at that sun, woo, shining on my face, and I don't know if, yeah, you can see the breath on. You can see my breath here. I'll back off, let them in. Sorry, buddy. Yes, in case you did not know, I am actually a very courteous driver, and usually screw myself over multiple times when I drive to and from work because I'm so courteous that I end up, I let someone else go or something like that, and then I'm sitting there waiting 2-3 minutes before I could actually go, when it comes to like lights and all that. Whew, that is so weird. I did look down and I saw my breath on the thing. But yeah, actually, here's another thing too. Here's a little fact to learn about me. I actually kind of do this when I drive too, so it's not much different than my normal drive home. I do a lot of talking to myself out loud, but usually I'm swearing because I don't understand why a lot of people drive the way they do, and that is a hairy spot. I do not like that spot every time I go through it. So yeah. But yeah, so very excited for the whole weekend to hang out with them, and haven't seen them since Lindsay and I have not seen them since our wedding, which was 5 years ago almost now. So it's been, well, no, we went and visited them maybe three or 4 years ago. Shit, I caught the light. That would have helped me so much if I was driving a little bit faster. I mean, no, I wasn't going. No, I actually was following the speed limit. If I wasn't following the speed limit, I'd have those, oh yeah, I love that this person blocked my entire fucking view. Yeah, so now I have to pull out almost into the road to be able to see. Actually, there's a good chance that I won't even have a clear area anyway, because it's really busy in this section. Oh good, thank you for moving. It's lovely that I can now see the traffic coming at me. I appreciate it. So now I'm good. Everything's working out so far. So yeah, I'm trying to make it. I'm going somewhere. We're all going to hang out. And I have to be home by a specific time so I could jump in the shower real quick, shower up, throw my clothes on that I prepared this morning. Oh shit. Whoa, it is ominous looking now. You can't see it. You see prettiness behind me, like from the clouds, but like in front of me, it looks like hell is about to rain fire on the area. It's so dark up there. Woo! Cool. So you'll end up seeing it as I drive into it. I don't know if it's a rainstorm or snowstorm or what. The visibility's good, so it doesn't look like there's any precipitation. So yes, I ended up, oh yes, so video games and stuff. And what was that? Yes, leading for video games, the Borderlands trailer. I'm gonna go a little, this should be on A4 Sky Dorks, but it's not, it's on A4 Sky. The Borderlands trailer, oh my gosh. They have Kevin Hart, they have Jack Black, I can't remember the female lead, but there's also Jamie Lee Curtis is in this movie too. I'm like, what? Jamie Lee Curtis is in Borderlands? What? This is awesome. Yes. I did hear a rumor, either her or, I think it might be her. I think Jamie Lee Curtis said that she wants to be in the next season of One Piece. I'm pretty sure that's the actress that said. I can't remember what character was said. But yes, like seeing all these, like, it's awesome seeing these actors and actresses in all these nerdy roles, as I say, like movies and shows that I perceive as like something that a nerd would watch, or a dork. I mean, I'm more considered a dork. I'm not quite a nerd when it comes to certain things. I guess I am very nerdy with it. Like the Dragon's Dogma 2 game coming out in less than a month. Oh my gosh, it's almost exactly a month away, but it's one day less than a month. Holy shit, I can't believe it. And all these people think I'm fucking crazy. Yes. Oh, shoot, I don't like dropping the F-bomb on this channel. Oopsie. I keep forgetting that I am not on my nerdy channel, my dork channel, A4Sky Dork, where it is free for me to swear however much I want when playing video games, to a certain degree. And then it becomes obnoxious. And it loses, yeah. I feel like I lose respect for myself if I just go off and swear. So yeah, you can kind of see off to my left there, the clouds. It's getting darker. I'm almost completely in where it was like super dark, but the sun also hitting the clouds too darkens them. So I don't know if there's any precipitation further up. So right where I'm at now, there's 0 precipitation, and I'm maybe midway in. So yes, actually, yeah, like every once in a while, like I completely forgot that I'm actually, like, there's people that could see my mouth moving, but I do have Bluetooth through my speakers and stuff in my vehicle. When I could make and receive phone calls, I just tell them who I want to call, or I just click a button and answer whoever's calling. Hands-free. It's amazing. Yeah. So I have no clue how long this has been recording for. Oh, I looked down. Wow, actually, it hasn't been recording for long at all. Not at all. Wow. Okay. Feels like an eternity though. It's so weird because I just like keep talking in these, and I don't realize that, like, when I'm sitting down recording in the same spot at my house, this would feel like an eternity, but it felt almost like 5 minutes. Like literally this felt like 5 minutes, I think, because all the movement around me. Yeah, so oh shit. Oh, I thought I heard a clinking of like an accident or something. Sound like 2 vehicles just kind of like bumped into each other. I don't know if this thing picked it up or not. Here, I'll turn the air off so that way you don't get all that noise. Ooh, not that I have any heat. That's why my hood's up. So yes, the Borderlands trailer, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis, and then the other 2 characters, the one character looked like Tiny Tina, but I'm not sure which actress is playing that role. And I don't know, I can't remember the name of the siren with the red hair from the first game. I really can't remember her name. But I can't remember the actress's name playing her either. It's a well-known name. I'm really bad with names, in case you don't know. And this is like the first video you've ever watched of mine. I'm very bad with names. I made sure the guys in the new area I'm working in, I made sure to learn their names real quick. And what I do to remember names when I meet people is every time I see them, I try and say their name out loud. So, like when they say, oh, my name's this, my name's that, and I'm like, oh, your name's this, your name's that. And that helps me to memorize the name. Good. I'm not actually... I'm not actually close to anyone when I stop at the lights and stuff. They don't think I'm crazy talking to myself. Other than the person in front of me, they might have looked in either their rear view mirror or their side mirror and see my mouth going blah 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 blah, going like crazy. There we go. We're getting precipitation, so I think I'm in the heart of whatever rain this is. Little sprinkles. It was sprinkling a little this morning on my ride in too. But yeah. Yep. I don't really know what else to talk about. I tried, like, that's just the longest I've actually ever talked, like, without really stopping while driving. Like, usually, as I said earlier, I do talk to myself, but I usually stop in between. Like, a song comes on or something, and I start singing away with it, belting a tune. Woo! Yeah. Oops, starting to fog up a little. I need to turn the air back on that windshield. Oh yeah, I love how close everyone follows. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's a nice drive. I did not actually start the recording exactly when I got in my vehicle. I waited a little while till I started moving. Boop boop. There's that. Yeah, you can't see anything. I don't know why I'm talking like you could see what's going on. Yeah, I look so tiny. You've been looking up my nose this whole time. Here, I'll try and... How's my nose look? It is clean. It feels clean. I hope you haven't been looking at any, boogers or whatever. Any bats in the cave. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Bumpy. So, yes. Oh, I'm almost home, so I'm going to turn this off very soon. I'm going to end the video. Oh, it's going to be so hard to do this. Maybe I'll wait till I stop before I get home, because there's a little stop I got to make. So I'll do that. But yeah, the traffic's actually light because it is like winter or spring break. No, I think it's like the second winter break that schools get. So traffic's been light all week, which is fantastic. It'd be nice if traffic was like this all the time. But yeah, so this one's short. That's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Oops, sorry, down in that corner. I'm so used to my computer screen, my computer camera. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out for this long and listening to me rant and talk about how my week was. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. Oh, hands on the wheel. And we'll see you in the next video.